ಅಂತ ಸುಖದೇವ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ.
ನಾರಾಯಣಂ ನಮಸ್ಕೃತ್ಯ ನರಂ ಚೈವ ನರೋತ್ತಮಂ ದೇವೀಂ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಂ ವ್ಯಾಸಂ ತತೋ ಜಯಂ ಮುದೀರಯೇತ್. ನಷ್ಟಪ್ರಾಯೇಷು ಅಭದ್ರೇಷು ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಭಾಗವತ ಸೇವಯಾ ಭಗವತಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಶ್ಲೋಕೆ ತೀರ್ಭವತಿ ನೈಷ್ಟಿಕೀಂ.
Gajendra's prayers of surrender. Shri Badarayana Vacha. Evam vyavasito buddhya samadhayo manohridi jajapa paramam japyam prajjanmani anushikshitam. Shri Sukadev Goswami continued. Thereafter the king of elephants, Gajendra, fixed his mind in his heart with perfect intelligence and chanted a mantra which he had learned in his previous birth as Indradrumya and which he remembered by the grace of Krishna.
So, no, let's analyze Sanskrit. Shri Badarayana Vacha Evam Vyavasito Buddhya Samadhayo Manohridi. So this is how he started the prayers. It's a very important lesson for us also. We have seen many times this shloka, very important. Evam Vyavasthe Madkolodu. He did the fixing. Because why you have to fix, and the mind intelligence will be outside focused in the world. So it has to be fixed. Evam Vyavasito Buddhya Samadhi, Sama level, Bhagavat level, mind hogutte. World level girutte mind. Mind will be in the level of the world. So Samadhi Mano Hridi. Two things, Manas and Hridaya. Hridaya means all the desires, aspirations, all this should be for the pleasure of the Lord Alva. Samadhi.
He is not praying, he is praying for himself only, no?
Yeah, himself
But
also.
Hridaya
Your
Veli,
prayers.
do you know what is it?
No, your prayers will not reach if you don't do the Samadhi or Manohridi.
That's okay. For the pleasure of the Lord and the Allah,
Yes, true.
He is not doing it for the pleasure of the Lord. Here he is doing it for himself and to save him.
If he is able to do all this Samadhi or Manovyavasita Buddhya means Pragjanmani is there.
Interestingly, ಅದನ್ನೊಂದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದಾಗ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಥರ ಆಸನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್
ಆಪತ್ಕಾಲ
ಇದಿಲ್ಲ. So the main thing is
that he has done in last life. He was a sage. He has done all that. Erect his one spine and Stiram Sukham Asanam. All this he has done. So now that's why he is already trained all that. He can use only the subtle body fixing. What I am saying is, I think the main lesson is you cannot just jump to a devotional work. You know, you are going to the market, come back. You have to do this Vyavastha Madkobeku. Evam Vyavasito Buddhya Samadhaya Manohridi. Buddhi, Manasu, Hridaya Amurunu fix Madkobeku. Vyavasthita means fixing. When do you fix? Fix means Chanchala, that's why. Fix means you are one day point static agadu. Not thinking about
ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಹೃದಯ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಲೈನಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರೋದು.
They say that, Shri says, 15 minutes you forget. I don't need anything, I am nothing, I don't want anything. Just the Lord, like that. Jajapa paramam japim pragjanmani. Next shloka.
Pragjanmani. That also is there, no? So even we are trained with our previous life only. So that's why we have to be ensure, okay, this life at least I get trained properly. My mind, my habits, everything.
Pragjanmani Anushikshitam. Very important point here. That we continue our training from last life.
In next life we'll be continuing. So train.
Yada etat chidatmakam means from whom everything comes.
Ad purushaya adi bijaya.
Chidatmakam is moving due to consciousness.
ಅದೇ ಅವನು ಎಲ್ಲದರೊಳಗೂ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ನಡೆಸ್ದ. ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
That Purushaya, Adi
Parayishaya.
Bijaya, Adi Bijaya is a seed of everything. This word is very important here. Purushaya, Adi Bijaya is the origin and root of everything. That's how we have to pray when we start our prayers. We have to start the supreme all pervading, the supreme seed of everything, Adi Bijaya. The supreme person, but he is Adi Bijaya, Purushaya, Adi Bijaya, Parayishaya is a supreme controller. Isha means controller, but he has another control above him. Isha means that controller who doesn't have any controller beyond him. That is Isha. So that is where in the purpose, in the translation they told Brahma, Shiva and all that. He's not hinting at them because they are Ishas, they are not Isha. So I want only that Isha who doesn't have a Isha. Because for such exalted persons and Brahma and Shiva also he is a Isha. I meditate on that principle. Let me meditate upon it. Beautiful, right? Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Yada Edat. Hey, we are not recited. Let's recite together. Shri Gajendra together. That tune only. Huh?
Ismim idam yataschedam yenedam ya idam swayam yo asmat parasmacha paras tam prapadye swayambhuvam. The Supreme Godhead is the supreme platform on which everything rests, the ingredient by which everything has been produced, and the person who has created and is the only cause of this cosmic manifestation. Nonetheless, he is different from the cause and the result. I surrender unto him, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is self-sufficient in everything.
He is different from the cause and the result. That's also a very important point, right? Different from the cause
He
and
is
the result.
describing who is supreme, whom I consider supreme. Qualities of the supreme is.
The supreme platform which everything rests, that is dharana. The ingredient by which everything has been produced. The person who has created the only cause. Yasmin, the basic platform. Yasmin idam yataschedam, the ingredients from which. One is the platform, another is the ingredient. Platform is a stage, alva. The stage on which, the foundation on which everything rests is him. But everything is also found by him. Yataschedam, the ingredients. Yena idam. And then the drama has to go on, further created and maintained. Yena idam. One is the primary creation, which is only the stage and the ingredients. Then all the animals, human beings, the secondary creation, sarga visarga. So that's why the third line, yena idam, is hinting the visarga, secondary creation, and then the continuing of the life. Ya idam swayam. Vishnur Vishwam Vishnu Vashatkara. Ya idam swayam. He himself is the world. Yo is smart from the effect. But he is different from this act actually. That is the beauty. Next line he says, Yo asmat parasmascha paras. He is different from the cause and the effect. Asmat and parasmat. See, these two words are important. Ya asmat parasmatcha paraha. That means he has Goloka Evane Satya Akilatma Bhuto. He is residing as a separate personality in Goloka. Tam prapadye swayambhuvam. Swayambhuva means he is himself, he came from himself.
ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೂ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರಾಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ವಿಗ್ರಹಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೂ ಇದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹೇ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನ ಇಚ್ಛೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಹಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ, ಅವನಾಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೂ. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್.
Actually, very nice is that to create anything in mane kattange. When you build a house, you have a foundation, you have the ingredients, then you have again the construction and then living. So three aspects is differentiated. Yasmin idam, yatas chedam, yene idam. Then you become so attached to the house. Swayam. Even though the Lord is not like that, but I'm giving the example to remember. But then you live separate from this also, his creation and even though
ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟೋರು, ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. He will not get affected by what is happening.
yeah.
Next. यः स्वात्मनीदं निजमायायार्पितं क्वचिद् विभातं क्व च तत्तिरोहितम् अविद्धदृक्साक्ष्य उभयं तदीक्षते स आत्ममूलो अवतु मां परात्परम्. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, by expanding his own energy, keeps this cosmic manifestation visible and again sometimes renders it invisible. He is both the supreme cause and the supreme result, the observer and the witness in all circumstances. Thus, he is transcendental to everything. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead give me protection. Yeah, observer and witness again difference. Sakshi.
Avatuma. Ye Swatmani. In him idam. Nijamayaya, by his own potency invested. Kvachit vibhatam is manifested. Kvacha tirohitam. Vapas hogata. It's coming and going. It's like a wave. Creation is like a wave. It comes and goes. Withdraws. Comes and goes. So vibhatam and tirohitam. Aviddadrik. He sees everything. He says aviddadrik sakshi.
ಅದೇ ವಿಭಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹುಟ್ಟೋದಕ್ಕೂ ವಿಭಾ ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಅವಿದ್ದ
ವಿಭಾತಂ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ವಿಭಾತಂ ಅಂತ.
ವಿಭಾತಂ.
ಸೂರ್ಯ
ವಿಭಾವರಿ ಶೇಷ ಆಲೋಕ ಪ್ರಾವೇಶ ನಿದ್ರಾಚಾರಿ ಊಟ
ತೀರೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ತೀರೋಯ್ತು, ತೀರೋದ್ರು.
is not visible. Person is there but is not visible. A good point. Vibhatam tirohitam. Srishti is also like that, like sun rises and sets. Aviddarak Sakshi is witnessing everything. Ubhayam Tadikshate sees everything without loss of sight.
ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನನ್ನ.
ಆತ್ಮಮೂಲ ಅವನೇ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಅಂತ. ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಸ್ವಯಂಭೂ ತರ ಆತ್ಮಮೂಲ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಅವನಾತ್ಮನೇ ಮೂಲ ಅವನಿಗೆ. There is no other person. Atmamula. So please give me protection. Avatuma paratparaha. See, every shloka you have to remember the verb is different. Abhidimahi was the last one, I think. Last shloka. This is Avatuma. Here he is asking for protection. Previous he didn't ask. He is saying Prapadya. He is surrendering there. Now he is asking Avatuma. He is asking, protect me.
ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ನಾನು ಶರಣಾಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಂಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡು.
Second para, first meditation. Second verse, it was Abhidimahi. Third shloka is Prapadya. Then only you can pray. You can't just jump to prayer. First you have to meditate. Then you have to surrender. Then you can start praying.
Ask prayer.
ಅವತ್ತು
ನಮ್ದು ಪೂಜೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕರೆದು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂತುಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ದೆನ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನಾ ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ.
You do the Anga Puja and all, no? To meditate. Fixing, first fix the mind. First fix the mind, then meditate, then...
ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದೇ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ವಿಗ್ರಹಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. Is now need so that okay, you can see some form, you can focus.
If you cannot internally fix, then fix externally on a D10th. So that is how it is. But Gajendra was more advanced because of Pragjanmani. He could fix in the Manohridi. Buddhi and Manohridi.
Single pointed ಇವಾಗ ಮೂರು.
Okay, every day 5, yeah.
ಕಾಲೇನ ಪಂಚತ್ವಂ ಇತೇಷು ಕೃತ್ಸ್ನಶೋ ಲೋಕೇಶು ಪಾಲೇಷು ಚ ಸರ್ವಹೇತುಷು तमस्तदासीद् गहनं गभीरं यस्तस्य पारे अभिविराजते विभुः. In due course of time, when all the causative and effective manifestation of the universe, including the planets and their directors and maintainers, are annihilated, there is a situation of dense darkness. Above this darkness, however, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I take shelter of His lotus feet.
The darkness is the main thing. Because after when Tirohitam happens, when there is darkness, but beyond the darkness, Supreme Personality.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಲೇಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅವನಿರುತ್ತಂತೆ. ಆರಿಸೋದ್ಮೇಲೂ ದೀಪ ಆರಿಸೋದ್ಮೇಲೂ ಬೆಳಕಲ್ಲ.
So it's a cycle, creation is cycle, annihilation will happen always.
It's like we just roaming on and switch off ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಕತ್ಲೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Again he'll put on, it gets activated. Industries ಥರ come switch off, okay on. But his world is there always running.
Creation and everything is a dance finally. It's also very beautiful. He does it everything in a, it's like, it's like a switching off, but also very graceful. The Tandav and Nritya and all is there of Lord Shiva and all this. He takes joy, in everything.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಇವನ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಲುಕ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್, ಎನಿಮಲ್ಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಏನೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
So beyond the darkness he is there. And that means he is saying that Kalena Panchatvam Iteshu Krishnashaha Lokeshu Paleshu Cha Sarva Hetushu Tama is there. Then when it is withdrawn, when it is gone, Tama Tada Asid Gahanam, very, very deep darkness, Gabiram Yatasya Pare, over and above this darkness, Abhivirajate Vibhuhu. What is the verb in this?
Abhivirajate
Lokeshu.
But where he is not, I take shelter ಅಂತ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ he is not saying, no, he is just glorifying external. Kalena Panchatnasha Kritsnasha.
Yeah, it is nothing is there. It is Yatasya Pare Abhivirajate.
ಅದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೂ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. It's a prayer, it's a glorification.
His characters of the Supreme he is saying.
ವಿರಾಜಮಾನ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವಿರಾಜಮಾನ, ಅಭಿವಿರಾಜತೆ.
I think because he is giving all adjectives, ಯಾರು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೋ, ಯಾರು ಬೆಳ್ಳಿದಾರೋ, adjectives ಕೊಟ್ಟು, then because of all that adjectives he gave, who came, so he has all those qualities ಅಂತ. So ಹಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ then indirect way of proving that he is the Supreme Lord.
ತಸ್ಯ ಪಾರೆ ಅಭಿವಿರಾಜತೆ ವಿಭು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರ್ತಾನೋ, ನಿತ್ಯನೂ ಇರ್ತಾನೋ, ಕಾಪಾಡಪ್ಪ.
ಆಲ್ ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್. ಓಕೆ.
ಮೋಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಜೈ.
ಜೈ.